Monkey Man. Oh my gosh. I think they're gonna keep on letting these broomstick bandits make a monkey out of them. Let's check this. Let's check this out.
Close your eyes, and you will find yourself.
When I was a boy, my mother used to tell me a story of a demon king and his army. They brought fire and terror to the land. Until they faced the protector of the people, the white monkey.
There you are. You are a beast.
In this city, the rich don't see us as people. Give me the job no one wants to do, I'll do it.
Anyone who forgets their place, it doesn't turn out well for them.
This is not the place to work if you can't handle that sort of stuff.
Every day, I've prayed for a way to protect the weak.
I've got an answer to every prayer. I call her Nikki. Minaj, big bumper, nice headlights. Let's boogie.
You need to fight for your mother, for all of us.
Anger will not quiet your soul, my son.
Don't call me son.
It's time to remember who you are.
But only love kills more when will they learn?
Just one small ember can burn down everything.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for a fight?
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
It's always, I told you, they can't exude their power until it's, it's some sort of, it's a woman has to be involved. So with this one, it's his mother, who I'm quite sure some evil man came in, burnt down the whole village. It can't never be the mother and father of the whole family, but the mother, So, he goes the rest of his life, probably somehow run into the guy again. And somehow I has to get vengeance for his mother. He lived his whole life, so he makes sure he get vengeance for his mother, not the whole village, which I'm quite sure includes him, but his mother. So, he fight for his mother. And then, somehow along the way, just when he having his doubts, another woman come in and say, you're not just fighting for you, you're fighting for me and all the other people. Why can't all the other people fight for themselves? I want to know. I love the stronger independence. I don't need what? But then somehow, to save your end, and I'm quite sure she put herself in it, but I'm quite sure, they was just so innocent. And, they were just, this guy was just, systematically abusing the poor but, he should sacrifice his life for them just so in the end, once he freed them, they'll say, we never asked you to do that for us. So that they're not going to make it better. I want people to understand this. If nobody stood up to fight for themselves and you fight for them, they're never going to learn to fight for themselves. Is that anybody hearing that? And I want to look at Slumdog Millionaire. He did all that thing, chasing after this girl who done lived with every guy in the book, but I'm quite sure she was oppressed because it was these rich men who she was living good life under, and she just wanted to find love. And so, as a Slumdog Millionaire at the end, he was there to, still make all the sacrifices to make sure he could somehow be in nothing more than a situation that the other men had her in. So you think that since you got money to like free, that she's now going to fall in love with you and be like, are you serious? Oh, the fallacy of love that women has taught y'all. But anyway, got to sacrifice himself. He can go through there, defeat the evil guy, save the damsel in distress. Just for her to end and tell him that she don't need his, she don't need him to do anything. She's strong enough by herself. So this is what I'm trying to keep you, just the underlying tone of the hypocrisy that they keep trying to teach you men, of that you somehow should go in there and fight another man to free them who has no power. But then they will tell you at the end that they don't need your power because they have their own strength. So I mean, if equality is equality, I'm just telling men, just fight for equality. Like, it's about time for us, to have her. She should definitely be there fighting side by side with you. I mean, she need to have sweat, blood, and tears in this too. I mean, you taking all them blows, she got to be taking something. Like, oh my gosh, I love it. Is it worth seeing? I see, yeah, go see it, man. I think Dev Patel, I think the fighting choreography look really well. And it's like to say always a good guy, undertone, underprivileged, poor, fighting for the rest of the people in India, he's so that he could fight through an entire army of goons so he could, at the end, rescue the damsel in distress, who is, I'm quite sure, probably the head woman of the guy, who she didn't want to be there, but since he bought and paid for it, she's oppressed. And she's living a good life, but she's just so oppressed because she don't want to be alive. Or maybe, he did that, whatever, and then maybe it went into like human trafficking, and then, she was looking for freedom and a way out. I'm just trying to tell you the reality of how those situations turn out. That's why I think I love Rambo. I think Rambo was pretty good. See, Rambo was more realistic. The one where he had to go and save the little girl, and at the end, because she went in there and put herself in that situation, only to find out that there was another female that took and betrayed her. And then, to the end, it made more sense for him to defeat him because they came to his range. So I give him, like I said, the home ground advantage. Makes sense. But in this one, you're going to go over there into this wealthy guy. Just come on, y'all. Come on. I think it's a great, like I said, that's why it's a movie. Great fantasy movie. And I'm just telling you the underlying tone. Don't be deceived. Don't be deceived when they try to get you to do what they want you to do for them. If screw at the expense of what you got to go through, it's like you're fighting for all of us. Anyway, y'all, don't stop liking, don't stop subscribing, don't stop commenting, and make sure we keep that popcorn popping.